はい。はい。はい。はい。はい。はい。Today I'll share the screen. Share the screen. Hi everyone. So I'm going to explain how to sketch the quadratic function. So this is example. Okay, this is the example of function of the sketching of the graph. So today we are going to learn how to do the part that is the area of it. So this is the slide. We will learn about sketching the graph. So today we are going to learn how to sketch the graph in a quadratic equation. Okay. So let's say a question given that there's x squared minus 4x plus 3. So how we are going to do this question? Okay. So the shape given is we need to understand what is the shape of it. Okay, so you can see the shape is small face because its a is bigger than 0. So whenever a is smaller than 0, then it's a set phase. Then the next part is the y-intercept. So y-intercept, basically we study the point when it touches the y-axis. So the fx here, we can see that this is the y-axis 3. Then after that, we also see the x-intercept. X-intercept is basically we want to see which 2 points are touching the x-axis. So this is the example that is whenever after we factorize the graph, we will find that it's x equal to 1 and x equal to 3. So this is the touching point of it. Okay, and then through this way, we will know that there is 2 points which is x equal to 1 and x equal to 3. So there's an important note that we need to see whenever we sketching a quadratic function. The first one will be the part. That is the part of it. So the first part will be whether it is do with that or not. So we need to see the correct shape, the x-intercept, and also the x-intercept as well. Okay, then the next slide is about the example, another example of it. Okay, so I need to press next. Okay, another example is x squared plus 1. So it's easier because it has the part of it. So let's say if I share the screen. So we want to see sketching the graph. Okay, so this is the x squared plus 1. Basically, we need to put the y-axis and x-axis. And the graph shape is a is bigger than 0. Okay, because is the a you can see there is 1. So this is small phase. Then after that, we need to see the y-intercept, which is touching the y-axis as well. So we will find that it's 1. How do I know it's 1? Because we look at the last digit of the number. Hold on. Mhm. So that is the example of it. So graph is a is bigger than 0, and then the y-intercept is equal to the question number. So y-intercept is 1. And then after that, we draw the graph. So it does not touch the x-axis, okay? Because the axis of symmetry is it does not touch the x-axis. Why? Because there is a moment that we need to see whenever we factorize it, we cannot get the answer. Okay, we only get 0. So it doesn't touch any x-axis in this sense. And then after the axis of symmetry is the b equal to 0 is the y-axis. So the axis of symmetry is located in the middle, whereby is x equal to 0. So whenever we plot the 2 points to the left or right, so when x equal to 2, so let's say if we need to put 2 points to the left and to the right of the graph, so how should we put? So to the left is 2 to the left and 2 to the right. So 2 to the left is x equal to 2. So whenever we put in is equal to x squared, 2 squared plus 1 equal to 5. Then another one is the x equal to negative 2. So whenever x equal to negative 2, it will be 5. Okay. And then the last point we can check is the minimum point as well. So by looking at minimum point is equal to 0, 1. So another example is negative x squared minus 3. So the graph shape is a smaller than 0 y because you can see there the when it's stop playing for a while and then share one more time. Share one more time like that. So you can see there's a meeting for the heart. So can you hear? Can you hear it? Okay. Can you hear it? So basically, you want to see the graph. So you can see what is it happening there, right? Basically, you want to see the graph. So you can see what is it happening there, right? You want to see the graph. So you can see what is it happening there. Then there's y-axis and the graph shape is a smaller than 0. So friends, you need to know how to do this, and then there is a set phase because it's negative. Negative feel very sad, right? Then after the y-intercept is negative 3. How do I get negative 3? Because we look at the equation and then we see when it touch negative 3, then that should be the y-axis. For x-axis itself, it does not touch. Why this one does not touch? Because we are not able to factorize it when it's equal to 0. So x of symmetry should be the y-axis. Okay, so if let's say we need to plot 2 points, it should be the same. Okay, so just to refresh what we're learning today is how to sketch the graph of the quadratic equation. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Okay, thank you for this one discussion. We are now going to see what's happening for that happen to everyone. Bye.